Yeah, you're right. Welcome back. Friend of mine hanging out. Just gonna chill. This is January 2nd, second day after the ramming. If you didn't know, you'd walk around and nothing seems out of the ordinary. There are some flags at half mast here and there, but yeah, you're right. We're just gonna chill. I'm thinking of fishing a worm underneath a cork, get some bait, because I think I'd like to go sit back on the river. Not in this video. All right, so with all that in mind, I did bring my bass rod for finesse fishing, and I got 2 rods for bait fishing. So we got this one right here, my dock shooter with a little cork, a little bit of split shot, because that's a shot, you gotta shot that cork. Let's get some worm out there, see if I can catch something other than a cichlid. Something upsetting here. I rarely snag on something. There's a pipe right there, and I think I caught it. And what's upsetting about it is that it's very possible that I'm going to lose my cork, and I don't like losing my cork. And I keep jerking it, and nothing's coming off. It didn't sound right. Ah! Back in business. Okay, so there's the first fish. I had to switch to the drop shot. Look at that, it's going back in there. So this bayou, this is really high. The water level is super high. It's not moving anymore. It was moving, and that probably had something to do with the fact that I wasn't finding much, but I'm still not finding much. Oh, but there's a lot of bites right here. I'm afraid that they're all going to be small, but it's the most action I have found. I've been to a few places trying the worm, because however, I would love to fish for bass. I'm just taking this seriously. I'm looking for bait. I'm not finding good bait. Oh, that's a little better. We'll call that bait. We'll call that something. That's something. That's an improvement. I'm going to drop this straight down into the weeds. There's just a little bit of worm left on the hook. Ah, that was a nice hit right there. Got you that time. That's not super huge, but I can work with that. So that's two fish, 2 baits. I'm getting somewhere here. Yesterday I sat out in the river with carp baits. Had one bite. It seemed like a classic carp bite, but I always worry when I do that exactly what happened yesterday on that session will happen again. Nothing. So the reason for sitting here messing around catching nothing special is so if I can get on the river tomorrow with cut bait, maybe I can catch something fun. Oh no. I definitely caught something bigger. Oh, he came off. I had a turtle on for a second. Did my hook bend out, or did he just come off? The hook looks fine. This bayou is really high right now because a few days ago we had a lot of rain. There is some rain coming, or some chances of rain in a couple of days. So they're probably going to eventually pump this down. I think at least one of the pumping stations, there was a bite. One of the pumping stations was pumping when I started this session. Turtle again. Same one probably. Try to look for a different spot. Get away from that turtle. He's getting smart. Here we go. Red spotted. Look at that. That's good bait too. Nice. I found something cool. Nice. They're over here too. Oh, why you got a turn signal on coming this way? Because the gate's closed and... Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he's just turning around. What was all that noise? Did you hear that? There was some splashing going on down here. Right below us somewhere. Let's see, let's drop back down. I think I just want pretty much 2 more, and then that's a session for tomorrow. But I'm thinking I should try to get out of here pretty soon. If I can get those 2 real quick, that'll be cool, because I want to put these on a certain size hook, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that size. So we need to hustle. I think we have till 6. Can we get 2 more little tiddly piddly panfish out of here? I'm getting bites right now. All right. How you doing? Yeah, just little things. I'm just fishing for bait. You looking for something?
I just taking a ride on a golf one. I wonder if the water was doing real good.
It's high.
It's high.
Yeah, it's really high.
They got a truck back there. I don't know what he's doing.
Who knows?
He might be catching sockeye where you called him, huh?
He could be doing something else too. Could be doing something else.
Yeah.
You never know.
I don't want to head back there and get shot.
A head might be the key word there.
You're right, and I don't want to get shot at.
They generally don't shoot at you when they're doing that.
No, they pop their head up and then they take off. Or you take off and get out of there.
I see it a lot down here when I come down here.
That's a hot spot for them young folk.
Young people, other people.
Yeah.
There's more these days than when I first started fishing here.
Y'all watched your video this morning with all you cooked them black-eyed beans and all, and
the peas, yeah.
You went out by the river, and that wasn't nothing, huh?
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a knife.
Ah, no.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, you had a bait.
Had a big bait.
You had a big bait. All right, take care.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, buddy.
I got carried away trying to show that off, and he came off, flopped off, swam off. That was a good size, I think, bluegill. I didn't get the best look at him. It looked like a bluegill to me. We'll see in post, but I bet that's what that was. Almost ashamed to use it as bait. It looks so big. Use that with garlic instead. But he's swimming around free as a bumblebee, so it's all good. We can get him again. So if there's one big one out there, there's another one, truly. That's what I'm saying anyway. And it is just before 5 p.m. We've got a little more before the sunset, a little before the light. I've called B&B, because yeah, that's where I'm gonna head next. And they open till 6. They close in at 6, so we have enough time to meet my quota, perhaps. Honestly, I have enough to do a session. I just want to go get a different size hook for tomorrow. Fresh bait is probably a good thing. They run cows on a property right here, and I've been hearing them. They don't sound happy. They sound quite ornery. Ah, yeah, there's still stuff down there. I'm just gently picking the bait up, trying not to pick the lead up. Leave the lead in place as much as possible. It's perch jerking. Maybe that was a cichlid, but honestly, I saw it a little bit. It looked like a big bluegill to me. Damn shame that I lost it, but you know, these things happen. It's not the worst thing in the world. Are we gonna get this done soon? There's still bites down here. Maybe the bigger stuff is getting more active as we get into this period of the afternoon. Oh, I've got one. Oh, it came out. What is that? Oh, I said that because, oh, I guess he just hit the light just right. Oh, no, 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 flopping, flipping. Look at that. Nice. We are almost there, my friends. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes this time of year we see a lot of in the YouTube world, in the video world. Well, as it pertains to people who make fishing videos. Oh yes, we are definitely there now. So it's not just people like me, YouTubers, but people in general on social media. They want to get that first fish, right? And they're gonna make a big deal out of it. First fish of 2025. I don't typically make a big deal out of it. It is nice to get that first fish. Technically, I've done that today. Bye. As I believe the title says, I'm making a big deal out of the first bait fish of the year. Because yeah, I want to go see if we can get our first catfish. We have some time. Maybe we could go over the quota. It is getting chilly as that sun goes down. It was a cold morning, but then it warmed up quick, and it's gonna get chilly. It's gonna be eventually down in the 40s. There's some bad stuff coming though, but we won't see that till Monday, the Arctic blast. Can we go over the quota in one long clip? Maybe. So we got 6 little panfish, not all gill, mostly bluegill though. One, I think it was one, excuse me, one red spotted. We were almost over quota there. 6 of those little ones gives me some confidence. Feels like I got enough bait for at least 2 rods. If there was someone else coming, I wouldn't want more bait. You know how some people are. When you're in this time of year and you know that a smaller bait is going to be more productive, the guy next to you wants to put a T-bone on, you know, big old slab of meat. He wants to throw out a brisket. I almost bought a brisket today, but it was still a little more than I wanted to pay. It was a small one. It was $11, but it was really small for $11, and I was just like, it sounds good, but I think I'll hold on to my money, thank you. Meat is just expensive. That's why I don't eat a lot of it. I do like it though. What I do when I'm looking at meat, I know like Why is he talking about meat now? Well, I'm hungry, that's why. But I'll go into the store and be staring at the meat forever. People are like, what? Why can't he make a decision? He's just so indecisive. He sits there for 20 minutes. I'm just going through all the meat. And I'm looking for a particular sticker. I'm looking for that special today. About to go rotten. We're throwing it away after this kind of deal, you know. I'm not looking for rotten meat, but you know what I'm doing. I'm looking for that marked down stuff. It was like $8 yesterday. It's like less than $4 today. Or something like that, you know. It's like going brown. Certain bits of it are going brown because the dye is leaching out to make it look like fresh killed meat. It's not red anymore. It's still good. It's just that's what happens when it sits around, when it's like right on the edge of botulism. Can we go over quota? We don't even have the sun down yet. We're in the golden hour. We might not be able to go over quota in a fashionable time, because I don't just want to run into the tackle shop, look for what I want. Hopefully it's there. I want to run in there, jaw a little bit, look for what I want, jaw a little more, and get out of there. Make some food. I'm kind of hungry. Maybe like make a snack while I'm editing, because we're going straight into post when I get to the house and get the dogs taken care of. I'm just jawing right now. Jawing at nobody but the water. Well, after post and uploading, I guess I'm jawing at you, but you're only reverberating back through the comment section, which I don't read very often. Oh, we're over quota. We're over quota. We don't have to jaw anymore. We can go. Look at that. Over quota. Thanks for getting that, I guess. Or how about this? What are the odds the person who left this here is watching this video? I would say they're pretty good. I don't really want this because, as it turns out, I already have this. Come get it. It's right there. So just in case, like wind or a bird or something, it's right there. Oh no. Well, it's sundown. Well, we're close to sundown and the toots are initiating it. Sun won't set until the toots start playing. You need like a couch in here or a lazy boy, because
we got a chair right back.
Oh, you got a chair. You know what I would like? I would like a bed chair. Like, oh, look at this. Oh, wow.
We keep trying to talk Austin into getting us a beanie or a bean bag, but he won't do it.
Yeah, I want one of those like bed chairs. I was just, oh, this is good on the back. Yeah, you're right. Make it a little high and I feel like I'm at the bar. Yeah, bed chair. It's like in the carp world when you're going to do a long session. It's a little too humid for those here because they're so expensive. And yeah, you're right. This is really, really comfy actually. But did you see the price? I saw it. Ah, goodness, it's not the discount meat section, is it? $119. It seems sturdy. Muddy. Who makes this? Muddy Swimming? No. So what does that say? Swim seat? Swim ground seat?
I'm not sure actually.
It's got a strap on it. Is this for fishing or is this for hunting?
It's mainly for hunting.
Hunting, yeah. It's comfy.
So probably not. I know we just
Have you ever seen someone come in a store and do this? So I have this issue. I found a hook I think will work, right? But it's not the brand. They don't have Gamakatsu is what I was looking for, but look what I found. I wanted a 4/0 octopus hook, and they got a 4/0 big gun hooks. They look just like octopus hooks. But what I am doing that might be weird is I brought my bait in to this tackle shop to size up to this hook to see if because you know, not all sizes are universal across brands. One company's 4/0 might not be the same size of another company's 4/0. We just want to see. Look at this. What do you think? Now that's probably one of my bigger baits. Some of my baits are smaller, right? Maybe I could save myself a buck or two and just go with what I have, because I have a lot of 6/0 and I don't think I have anything smaller. This is this the 4/0 that I want? That's the question. Now it's got some fish slime on it. It's worth more money. We furthered the conversation, but without you. Sorry, I apologize. My buddy here, who's running the counter, was saying it's like they can't get on the same page, all these companies. They'll call this a 4/0 and another company will call this a 6/0, and it's like this. You mind being?
No, yeah.
What'd you say it was like that with?
It's like that with all the reels too. Every company can't get on the same page with anything they're doing, so it makes everything a lot more complicated.
Confusing.
Yeah.
So
you just have to find what works for you.
I'm kind of brand loyal in some ways, and in other ways I am absolutely not. But with hooks, I don't really use this company anymore. Every now and then, but mostly no. Sometimes I'm very skeptical of like biting, jumping off here. They're $6, and it's a company I don't hate them. I'm just not. I'm not a fan. I'm not a super fan. I'm not a hardcore fan. Gamakatsu, owner. Those I like. So I don't know. I got lots of 6s. Just wish they'd all get on the same page, so there's no confusion when you look and you're like, okay, they don't have it in that size by this brand, but they have this other one over here, but that doesn't look like the size I'm looking for, but it's printed, got the correct numbers on the package, but it's a different size altogether. Well, yeah, I put the Mustad hooks back on the shelf. I probably have something at the house anyway, but I think 6/0 compared to those, it's going to be fine. Because this time of year, because it's winter, if you want to go for cats, be advised, throw a smaller bait, because they're going to be more productive. Big blue cat isn't necessarily right now going to be into taking a big bait. They always want to take a nibble at something, so throw something that's worth nibbling, because it's a nibble. Little. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.